in the entirety of large law firms, there were not a lot of people who looked like me, sounded like me, came from my background, and that were successful. As a matter of fact, I think most people who are in our business community could probably name who those people were. Lacey Johnson,
Right.
Alan Mills, Myra had been there and been to the Supreme Court. But there was this very small window of folks. Tony Prather, Harold Bickham was there. I mean, we're talking about, like, I can literally name every African-American who was at a large firm in the city. You cannot do that for people for white lawyers who are in the city to name all of the partners, but you can name all of the African-American partners. You may be able to do it today. That brought concern, a lot of concern, that is this a safe place where I'm going to be successful? At the time, there was attorney Nathaniel Lee, who had his own firm, pulled me aside. He said, I'll give you a job, but I want you to go try to be at Barnes first. And if it doesn't work out, I'll pay you whatever Barnes is paying you when you call me and tell me you don't want to do it anymore and you can't do it. I had folks on both sides telling me that I wouldn't make it, that law firms just are not places where you can be successful. And that gets in your head. It gets in your head. If you make a mistake, you think, did I make the mistake because I'm just an attorney trying to make it at a large firm? Or did I make the mistake because somehow by being Black, I'm more prone to make a mistake and I'm not smart enough or I'm not talented enough? Am I somehow, did they make an exception to hire me? Or do my grades, every step of the way, you're filled with that doubt of, am I good enough? And then you're lucky enough to have great mentors, which I had, and Ken Inskeep and others, and Justice Sullivan, who continued to be like a father to me, and Bob Grant, who met with me every month. But I had some really great folks who were intentional about seeing me not just as another associate, but seeing me as an associate with the background I had, as the person I had, and giving me the resources I needed, not just in terms of cases and projects, but also in terms of connections and development to help me be successful and become a partner and be there for 12 years.